Let's talk about coins and gold and how you can gain more. Hey, little Levians, it is Sister Critter. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Sword Fighter Simulator because we're going to be going over how to get more coins. Because you need coins to hatch, and hatching eggs is importante. But, so I'm going to go over some different ways on how to get coins, some different sources some people may not know about, some tips in order to get it faster. So if you have not already, please make sure you smash the like button, do the same subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Let's get right on into it. So first things first, coins. How do you get coins? Well, you get coins by killing mobs. So if I kill the low end mob in this zone, I don't get that much. It doesn't even barely budge. But if I go over here and say kill the boss, it went up a little bit. It went up by 0.02 QID, and that's significantly more. However, it's still going to take a really long time. Bosses that are for Blood Moon or for Darkness are going to give a little bit more as well. You can see me fighting the lovely Blood Moon boss for High Haven, and yeah, he can give quite a bit. You can get quite a bit of coin from farming him if you do it the right way. Now, the other way you can actually get coins, and not a lot of people do as far as like killing mobs, is dungeons. Dungeons actually drop coins, like especially if you're running through. So I would recommend running a coin booster, especially when you get to those last few zones, because you're going to start getting a lot of coins. It's not like a considerable amount, but it is more than the boss over there. So I would recommend doing that if you are running dungeons. Now, there is other sources that you can get coins from. So if we do go to the Dark Forest, you go to the lobby. The daily coin redeem. One not only gives you a chance to get boosters, but also it does give you coins. Is it a lot? No. However, we're not here for a lot. We're here to learn how to get it in bulk and a little bit quicker. So the other way that you are able to improve your coin game, other than Sister said something really dumb in a video a long time ago. Next up, ×2 coin. Don't do it. It is $3.99. You get so much coin in this game that it is ridiculous. You don't need this game pass. It's a big waste of time. I'm going to retract my statement. It is not dumb, okay? This actually is really worth it, especially if you are doing a lot of hatching, which if you're doing a lot of hatching, you're working on this quest line right here. The Egg Master, I am so close. I need to get this done today, but that is for a later time. Now, how do you increase your coin gain? Well, there's a few ways you can do this. Coin boosters. ×2 coins. You get it for a certain amount of time. You generally can get this from any particular area that you're actually able to farm coins. So this includes every single merchant. So dungeon merchants give this. So if you need more, you can always come in here and buy some from them. So this one does refresh every 8 hours. So you can come in here and pick up another 30 minutes. If you have VIP, you also get it that way as well. During corruption events, if you go and interact with the merchants, they actually also will as well. So if you have a boatload of corruption shards, that would be one way you could get it. If you want to know how to farm corruption shards, I have a video on it. Basically, other than doing raids right now, if you server hop during the corruption events, you'll get a ton of corruption shards. So that is also another really good way. I don't remember where the merchant's at. Hold on. Also, the lovely merchant right here, he sometimes will also have coin boosters as well. So I would go and pick those up. It'll be really, really helpful, especially long term. Now, if we're going to start talking about enchantments, because you can actually get enchants to help with this. There's a few that are able to help. Some are Christmas related, some are not. So one of the basic ones that anyone can get currently, I thought I had one on me. One of the easiest ones to get is this coin multiplier one right here. This does not do a whole lot. I'm letting you know it's maybe up to about 25-30%. There are some better ones to go after. So if we're looking at the current enchant list, Fortune. Fortune is really good to get because Fortune's not only going to increase your gold gain, it's also going to increase the amount of luck you have towards getting weapons. So that one's really, really OP to get. Because especially if you need to farm coins and you're able to one-shot a mob pretty easily, that is definitely something to go and look at because I use it all the time. It works really great. I was using it on the Blood Moon boss, and I get an insane amount of coins whenever he spawns. Now, the next one, if you have, this is from the Christmas event. I still kind of hoard mine. I have Generous, and I have 2 of these, and so when I get a 60% coin increase fighting stuff, yeah, that's a lot of coins. That is going to help you out a lot, and I would highly recommend, even if you don't have a Generous weapon left over, if you're brand new, make sure you have a coin weapon stashed somewhere in your inventory. If it has a damage booster on it, that would be even better. But I would try and get Fortune, which is the current one. It actually drops as looting, so if you're looking up when you kill a mob and it shows you the sword, it'll show as looting. It doesn't actually show as Fortune. I don't understand why. But anyway, the next thing to look at, and I don't see a lot of people doing this, is getting a relic that actually gives you coins. So this is the Royal Cape. It gives you plus 25% coins. That's not leveled up. I know some people that have leveled this thing up to giving 100%. Now, there are other relics in lower tiers. The one you'd probably want to be looking for is the Seed Necklace. That is a epic from the easy mode that is 28, room 28. There is a mythic relic from 32. So if you're able to do lower end, that would be another one you can go and look at. Those also give, however, I would recommend going after ones that give damage as well, because you're going to want to actually be attacking stuff. There's not many relics that do power and coin, unfortunately. So that's kind of one of those downsides, is that you're not going to encounter too many that do that. There is one. There is a singular relic. I actually have just found it. I was looking through everything, making sure. And there's a singular relic that gives power and coins, and that is Piece of Meat. So if you are wanting to farm up stuff, I would recommend picking that up. It's going to be super helpful in getting them coins. Now, the other thing I'm going to mention about coins, and this is just something in general I see a lot of people doing. If you are going and fighting a mob, and you know it takes you longer than 5 minutes to kill the thing, that's probably not the mob you need to be working on. Go back and work on a previous mob, and that may actually help your coin gain, because if it takes you 10 minutes to kill a mob, that gives you, say, 5, versus a mob that takes you 2 minutes and gives you, like, 2. Yeah, I'm going to let you know the math. The math is better. Go work on the smaller mob. I know the sword drops may not be as great, but if you're just farming for coins for a little bit, yeah, that would be my recommendation. A lot of people do AFK these in order to get coins overnight. That's also another good way to do it. I know I've done that a few times. Right now, because the Blood Moon boss does respawn, that's kind of the one I've been using a lot. And if you're in previous zones where there's no requirement for the Blood Moon boss, so if you were, say, in Marine Castle, Sacred Lands, Mythic Mines, Enchanted Woods, where there's not really that issue and you want to AFK the boss overnight, I would do that, because that's going to yield you a lot of coins and possibly some really nice weapons. So, plebs, that is all I've got for y'all right now. Hopefully this was helpful in helping y'all get some coins, helping out that hatching, and I will see y'all next time.